let me give you the protocol that we use when it comes to selling the properties, and this will help you. So number one, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull the flippers and out of REI Automator, reiautomator.com. So the flippers, right? The flippers are essentially the real estate agents that represent the cash buyers in those specific markets, right? So the real estate agents that represent the cash buyers in those specific markets. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the flippers. So D, the first thing we're going to do with your contract is we're going to pull the flippers for that city. The next thing we're going to do, number two, is we're going to pull the realtor.com. We're going to pull the agents that are working with buyers, right? And we're going to pull the first three pages on there of the agents. And we're gonna send them a text. Do you have buyers? And we're gonna send them a text inside of starter contact. So that's step one and step two. Step three is we're going to go to the nearest adjacent city. We're going to go like, for an example, we had Easton property. We went to Washington, D.C., and we went to Baltimore because they were close. We have a property in Canton, Texas we sold. We went to Dallas, Texas. It was about an hour away. But we went to Dallas Flippers, and the Dallas Flippers, we were able to find the buyer for that property out of Dallas for that deal. So, so you want to go to the nearest, the closest big city, even if it's a small city, and be able to hit that, right? All right, so number three, so now we're going to do that. We're going to go to the adjacent large city, and we're going to pull number one, flippers, and number two, realtor.com. So those are two new fresh lists that we talk about. So those are two fresh lists. So that's three. Those are three things we're working with right now, REI Automator, right, to pull those, and realtor.com. Number four, if we don't sell it then we're going to pull the cash buyers in the city. So we're going to go cash buyers in city, right? And then we're going to skip trace and then send text. Then we're going to go to cash buyers in adjacent city. We're going to skip trace and send text, right? So that's 4 and 5. That is essentially the 5 things that we're going to do. That's our protocol. Pull the flippers in the city, and we're going to text them. We're going to pull the realtor.com, the agents that work with buyers in that city. We're going to text them. We're going to go to the adjacent city, do the same thing, the flippers and the realtor.com. Then we're going to pull cash buyers in the city, text them. We're going to pull the cash buyers in the adjacent city, text them. That's our protocol to basically sell the property. So if you're having a problem selling your property that you currently have, follow this, and I'm telling you, you'll get your property sold. Some of them are harder than others to turn around and sell, I can tell you that. Some are harder. You're going to have to go through more of the steps. Some of them, we just do step 1 and step 2, and we'll get a contract on the house. So remember, go to Daytona, hit the flippers, go to the realtor.com, scrape the first 3 pages off realtor.com, then go to the adjacent city and then do the same thing, and you're going to pull the cash buyers. You're going to skip trace them and then text those as well.